welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to be, I'm going to be playing a game that you guys really like this game so much. It's a Texas Hold'em game, right? And, it's been about doing math, it's been doing lots of stuff. And, this is what it seems to be, right? So, without further ado, without any question, um, in the way of knowing to be expected by doing this away and understanding what's going on, and you know we are going to do this as much as I can, because when I decide about this, it kind of makes sense, right? Because it will make the time go fast, it will be enjoyable, it will give you some motivation. It's gonna be very entertainment. That's what I'm kind of like here for. You know, I'm kind of like giving you what's going happening, right? I'm trying to give you, a way for experience. Like I'll tell you what to do, and well, not really, but in sort of speak, um, that's what I have for you, right? And it seems to be how that is, right? So if you think about this as the way of how you feel, the way how you act, um, basically that's what it seems to be, right? So the further ado, without question, we're going to be playing that Texas Hold'em game that I invented, the fade outs game, the defeat the odds game, whatever it is, and we're going to see whoever wins. So this is very good entertainment, and I hope that you guys will enjoy this. I hope that you guys will enjoy the opportunity. Remember to subscribe to the channel as you decided to, and yeah, so we're going to get started with that. All right, so today is the day. We're going to figure out who's going to go first, who's going to go last, and then we're going to do that. So here we go. And if I do curse, for example, I will put some interruptions. Okay, so here we go. So let's see. Queen of Hearts for the Poet Gods versus Queen of Spades um, for the Poet Gods, or for Zoe Alex. We're gonna see who goes last of this. Poet Gods have an Ace of Diamonds, and Zoe Alex has the Five of Clubs. So which means I'll go last. So this is very good. This is very tempting. It's very interesting. You know, we're going to figure out what's going on in this game. Then we're going to figure out if we're going to fade the ace or we're going to fade the 3. Um, whatever those numbers are. So, this is going to be a very interesting challenge. And I hope that you all like this. Alright? So it's going to be interesting. So it's going to be 5 cards against 4 cards, and then it's going to alternate, and then it's going to be a big finale, and then we're going to end it from there. But here we go. So let's see. So Zoe Alex has ace, 2 of spades, queen, 2 of hearts, and 3 of clubs. So, I have spades and hearts with a pair of 2s. Now the both gods got, let's see what they got. They got a queen of spades, 5, 7 of clubs, and 10 of diamonds. So there's no 3 yet, and there's no ace except for my hands. So I only have that in that way. So I'll make that where how that is basically. I usually get confused with, okay. So let's see. And the flop is 5, 6, king. 1 spade, 1 diamond, 1 heart out there. So that's not bad. I need a 4 to make it straight or a heart, you know. Turn to Jack of Spades. So now I got a straight draw and spade draw. So I need a heart, or no, I need a 4 or a spade to make that. Poguts have an open straight draw as well. And let's see, there's a king of clubs on there, so I have twos and kings. Defeats the 5 and kings, and I'll take 1 point, and Poguts have 0 right now. Off a good start so far, eh? Yeah, it is. Make this challenging more interesting. And flop is 3-6 ace. Yep, so now I have aces and threes, but we're going to have an open straight draw as well. Turn to 4 hearts, didn't I say that? Yeah, I did say that earlier, but it shows up now. So they have a 7 high straight. I have a heart draw, you know, I have lots of cards unneeded. And the last card is the 2 of diamonds. I didn't want that because that would give them the 7 high straight, yeah, so basically I have top set, so now Bogarts have 1 point and I have 1 point, so it's 1-1 in the game. Remember, we're gonna get the new cards, like new hands in the game, so that's what it seems to be. And the flop is 4 Jack 9. Alright, so that's not bad, I have mace, well, Bogarts have a straight draw, I kinda like don't right now. There's a 6 of spades on the turn. So now I have a spade draw plus a straight draw as well. Poguts have that as well. And the last one is the Jack of Diamonds, and I have twos and jacks. Defeats the Queen 10 for Poguts, so now it's 2 points for Zodiac Alex, 1 point for Poguts. Not bad, eh? Yeah, not bad for a good start. Now I go last, but here we go. Now everything switches right now in the cards. This game is just warming up, but it's good though. Oh wow, you guys have King 3 of spades, King of clubs, and 5-2 of diamonds. Now remember how I said about fade the 3? Yeah, fade the 3 and fade the ace, but that's what they have. I have 7-9 of hearts, 8 of clubs, and 4 of diamonds. Now that's really interesting. I only got one suit, but Poguts have the spade draw and diamond draw, plus a pair of kings, and they only have 5-2 diamonds. Well, I have 4 diamonds, but they can't make their straight flush, so this is how it seems to be. And this is the flop, so here we go. The flop is Jack 6-4, 2 spades, 1 diamond out there. That's interesting. I basically have a straight draw, in the 5. but it's not the spade that I want. Now the polka dots have a spade draw, a straight draw, everything else that they have. So this is interesting right now. My cards and eight of hearts. So now basically I have a straight draw. I have fours and eights. I have a backdoor interesting draw, which means 7 9 and a 10 or a 5 8 4. Like I have all these numbers, right? So that would work as well. I did say about 5, didn't I? Yes, I did. So I have 4 5. So I have 5 6 7 8 9 9 high straight. Bogarts have a low straight because they have a 6 high straight. So now Zoe and Alex has 3 points. Bogarts have 1 point right now. This is so interesting, right? Because everything can be good, you know? So, that's what it seems to be. And the flop is ace, ace, two. Now this is interesting. I have a hard draw. Bogarts have a straight draw as well. So, this is not bad for me, right? Turn card is a four of hearts. So now that helps. Now that helps me. I have a flush right now. Bogarts have what they have so far, right? Because they have an ace high straight right now, but I don't want them to pair any cards up or anything like that. And the Jack of Clubs comes, and that would be 4 points for Zoe and Alex, and 1 point for the pro cards. Wow. Yeah, see, now everything is just flipping. So it's like this is like it seems to be how efficient it seems to be, it kind of gives you a good math reputation and kind of gives you something to do rather have nothing to do. That's what I say. So here we go. Flop is 3 6 9, 2 diamonds, 1 heart there. Now this is interesting. Bogarts have a diamond draw. They have a pair in the flush draw. They have a straight draw. They have everything else. For me, I kind of like basically have a pair of nines right now. Like, this is kind of like a big process, right? It kind of gives you a good motivation. It kind of gives you a lot of stuff. The turn cards is a four of clubs, and that is interesting. Bogarts have a straight right now, plus their diamond draw. I have basically 9 and 4. I just need a 5 to make my straight as well, because that would be bigger for that. Or I need a 9 or 4 to make a full house as well. So, I have lots of draws right now. Last card's an ace of diamonds. I didn't look for that because now the Bogarts have a flush with a 5-5 flush. I basically have 9s and 4s. I have 2 pairs, so now it's 2 points for the Bogarts and 4 points for Zoe and Alex. It's everything that it kind of is at the moment, right? So, kind of interesting on how it seems to be, right? Now it goes to me. Now everything is going to switch, which means that there are going to be more cards for me, less cards for the boat gods, but anything can, happen. So, that's what it seems to be. So now it's 6 cards against 4 cards right now. So you have king, queen of spades, 2 7 of clubs, and 10 6 of hearts. Now that's a beautiful hand for me. That is beautiful. What guys got? Let's see what they got. They have 5 8 of hearts, 5 of clubs, and 9 diamonds. Now, basically, this is just how it seems to be right now because I can't make my straight flush with the 8 of hearts or the 5 of hearts. Because I got the 6 10 of hearts, so I got that. I have spades and clubs. They only got 1 club. Interesting. So this is how it seems to be. And the flop is ace, ace, nine, 2 hearts, 1 spade out there. Now this is interesting. I got a heart draw. That makes good sense right now. Pogots have aces and fives right now. Now I don't want to say another five because that would make them a full house. So, this can be a good side or anything like that. The turn is the 2 of hearts, so now that makes sense. I have 10 high flush versus their 8 high flush. So it's not bad. And there's the 4 of hearts, and that would make 8 high flush. But no, I have the 10 high flush. 10 high flush defeats the 8 high flush, and that would be 5 points for Zoe Alex and 2 points for the Pokemons. And here we go. And the flop is 429 as the flush. So I have the 10 high flush right now versus the 8 high flush. It's not over yet though. Drawing card is a queen of diamonds, so now I'm still ahead right now. And there's a 3 and no score because I have 6 points and the Pokedex have 2 points, which means 10 high flush defeats their 8 high flush. Wow, eh? Yeah. Wow. And here we go. Now it changes, so 4 cards against me, against their 6 cards. So let's see what I got. Wow. 10 spades, 7 clubs, 9 diamonds, 8 hearts. Now that's 0 to 49%. 0 to 49%. That is bad. Because I can't make flushes, I can't make, but it kind of is very hard where it kind of gives me something, you know. But the Pogots have King, Jack, 3 5 of hearts, and Queen 2 of clubs. Now this is very insane, you know. So I can't make anything, right? Well, I can, but it will be hard. So Let's see what's happening here. So here we go. So this is my hand, this is their hand. Alright, so here we go. And the flop is Jack 4 Ace, 2 clubs, 1 spade out there. So now there's nothing out there for me. There is absolutely nothing. Why? Because the Pogots have a straight draw, they have a club draw, they have everything on this board. Okay. Now for me, I just don't have anything, right? Like there can be some hopeful, but we don't know what could happen. The turn guard's a nine of spades. Now that kind of gives me a straight draw a little bit. If I have 7, 8, 9, I need a 10. Now it can be the 10 of hearts or the 10 of diamonds. Not the 10 of clubs, no. But that would give me the straight, right? So, there can be a backdoor, anything. And there's the 8 of spades. So I did say that, but let's see. I have 7, 8, 9, 10 jacks. So I have jack high straight defeats their club draw, their straight draw. So now it's wow, it's gonna be 7 points for Zoe Alex, and Poguts are still stuck at that 2 points. Wow. So a straight defeats it. Wow. Can't believe that the straight defeats it. So, it's hard, right? Because if we do different flops, then that'd be awesome. It's just that I do that mostly on here. So here we go. And the flop is 6, queen, ace, 1 heart, 1 club, 1 diamond. So now the Poguts have a straight draw. I basically have nothing right now, but anything can happen. Turn goes to 10 clubs. Now that is bad right now because, well, it is bad, but it is good at the same time. Poguts have a straight right now, because I'm not very happy right now because they have a straight. I have like if I look at the 9 8 on the jack, that'd be bad. So there's lots of shots that I don't want. It's the 6 of diamonds. Okay, so basically the gods have ace, king, queen, jack, 10 as a straight, because if they use king, jack, they have a straight. So now it's 3 points for the pro gods and 7 points for soy alex. So that's not bad in this game so far. Pretty soon then you will see the big finale. And the flop is king 6 6. 2 diamonds, 1 club with pair. Now, pro gods have pair of kings, pair of sixes, so they are ahead right now. For me, I'm like falling behind. So this is absolutely necessary, but this is how it is right now. Our cards are 9 diamonds, 9 spades. So now, basically, I have a straight draw right now, a little bit, like 7 on the F5. That can give me a straight draw, or 10-70 and 8. So there's lots of stuff that I want right now, because it won't help the pro cards either. And last card is a king, king of spades. Now that's the wrong card that I wanted, because pro cards have a 3 of a kind with kings, defeats my basically my pair of nines, pair of sixes, or my pair of kings. So that really ticked me off. So now that would be uh, 4 points for the Pro Gods and 7 points for Zoe Alex. Wow. Just wow. Just absolutely wow it is, right? So now the cards are going to be a little bit different for me. There's going to be 7 cards against their 4 cards right now. And then we're going to do the big finale. So it's coming up very shortly. I got 5, 8, 4 of spades, queen, 5, 8 of hearts, and 9 diamonds. Now this is interesting. I got pair of eights, pair of fives. I got spades, hearts, 1 diamond. You know, that's not bad, right? That's not bad. So basically that's good. So that's got 9, 6 of hearts and 9, 2 of spades. Now that is funny. Why? Because I have the 8, 5 of hearts, so I can't make my straight flushes to get 9, 6 of hearts. And then I got the 5, 4 of spades, they only got the 2 of spades, so I can't make my straight flush either. And then they got a 9 of spades, so they got my 2 nines and my hearts and my spades. That's interesting. It is funny, but it's very interesting. So there we go. And the flop is 7 queen 3, 2 spades. Now this is interesting. Didn't I say something about that straight flush draw? Yes, I do. So if I use the 5, 4 spades, I need the 6 spades to make a straight flush. That's the only way I can do this, right? And the pro guy's kind of not very happy about that because the not have spades are bad because basically, well, actually they are ahead right now, but I'm ahead right now because I have a pair of queens right now. So anything can happen. The turn card is a 5 of clubs. Now this is interesting. Now I got top set. And the pro guys have a little bit of a straight draw, but that's bad for them as well. So it's not bad. And the 3 of diamonds comes, and I have a full house, which means 5s and 3s defeats their 9s and 3s. Yeah, so 2 pair. The full house defeats the 2 pair, so that would be. Yeah, so it's 9 points for Zoe Alex and 4 points for Pro Gods. Yeah, so it's like it kind of gives the Pro Gods unhappy feeling right now. So it's all in the cards, right? It's all in the cards. And the flop is 7 Jack 6. 1 heart, 1 club, 1 spade. So now that helps me because I have a like 5-9. I have a gut shot, which means I need an 8. I could have a 3 or an 8. Like there's lots of draws that I want so far, so basically that's good so far. The turn cards and ace of hearts. Now this is interesting too. So now basically I say to myself, wow, I'm doing the best as I can. Yes it is. Because I have the queen high flush right now. I have a straight draw that I have. The cards are kind of missing it, everything that they want. Basically this is not bad so far. The last card is the Jack of Spades. And I have 8s and Jacks. Defeats the 9s. But the 9s and Jacks defeats my 8s and Jacks. Yeah, so basically, hookups are up to 5 points. I'm up to 9 points right now. Wow. Yeah, I was just about to win that, but no. Sadly not. I'm gonna do one more with this. And then we're going to end it once and for all. I'm not trying to make a long video, but I think I am in a little bit, so this is what happens. And the flop is King 3-10, 2 diamonds, 1 club out there, one club out there. So now basically I have a straight draw right now. Hookups are kind of missing that straight draw. So this is how it seems to be right now. So this is good so far. Turn cards is 7 of diamonds. So now basically that helps me even more. I kind of gives myself that, but the Bogarts have that straight draw as well. So, anything can happen. And the last card is the 10 of diamonds. And let's see. Poker gods have the 9s with the pair of 10s. Yeah. And for me, I'm gonna have 8s and 10s, or 5s and 10s. Nope, they got this one because 9s and 10s defeats my 8s and 10s, and my 5s and 10s. So basically that'll be 6 points for the Poet Gods and 9 points for Zoe Alex. Wow. See, this is how it kind of is changing a little bit. Like I'm still ahead of them for at least 3 points, but anything can happen, right? So you just have to be safe and sorry. So we're going to do this last, and this is going to be like close to a big finale. Once when it goes back towards me with the dealer button, I will be doing the finale, and then that will be the end of this game. All right. So basically, I hope that you guys will enjoy this video. I hope that you guys will subscribe to the channel. Give this a comment if you decide to. Remember that the pokecards are in the cards, and yes, God created us. If someone actually uh, comment, commented about that, I have no idea why, but that's a good question. I will give you an answer in this video. Okay, so this is what it seems to be. Basically, I'll see what my cards are first. I have 4, 7 of diamonds, 10 of hearts, and 10 of clubs. Wow, that's not bad. That's really not bad. And this is the last one for them. Wow. So the Pogots have Queen of Spades, 8, 9 of clubs, Ace, 3 of diamonds, and 2, 7 of hearts. Now, didn't I say about fade the ace and the 3? Yep, it is. Yeah, fade the ace and 3. So this is very interesting. Um, I have to fade the hearts, I have to fade the diamonds, because they already got the diamonds, so my diamonds are gone. Wow. So basically, the only thing I need is the tens, and that'll be interesting. So it'll be hard and challenging at the same time, but this is gonna be good. So I'll make this a little bit challenging. And the flop is Ace 3 King. Did I say about fading that? No. Now I have to fade that. But I need a 10 to make my bigger full house, but not really, or make quads. Something that would be good, but this is just horrible. This is really horrible. Turns to 6 of hearts. So now this is interesting. Now I got a little bit of a straight draw, but not really. I just need the 5 of, well, yeah, the 5 of spades would be a good option. Or the 5 of hearts would be good. So anything of those will work. And the king of diamonds comes, and let's see. Aces and threes defeats my kings and tens. Yeah. So now that would send me a little bit on tilt. Poker turns, that must be a little bit on mad button. Ay, ay, ay. So now it's 7 points for Bogarts and 9 points for Zoe Alex. Wow. Just absolutely wow. What it is, I don't want that. And here we go. And the flop is Queen 4 5. And basically, I would call that earlier, but it shows up now that I want it, but don't want it. Now the Bogarts have a hard draw. Yeah, they have lots of cards that I don't want. So anything that I don't want here, nothing. But I want what I want. Other than that makes sense, but kind of gives me an opportunity of how this game is going so far. Turns to King of Spades, so now that's not the card that I want. Nope. Because now the Bogarts still have that hard draw, they have a little bit of straight draw. So basically I just need a 10. 10 of spades or the 10 of diamonds. One of those would be good. And the Queen of Diamonds comes, and let's see. Bogarts have a 3 of a kind. I knew it. They have a 3 of a kind with a pair of queens. Defeats my 10s and queens. Oh, dang it. So now that will be 8 points for the Bogarts and 9 points for Zoe Alex. Wow, this is just, wow. There you go. This is the last one. If I can move up, or they will. See. The flop is Nine of diamonds, eight of hearts, and eight of spades. Wow, so now they got a full house right now. But I just need a 10. Then I can make my bigger full house. Yeah, that can help me. Yeah. Turns to six of hearts on the turn. So now I got the 10 eye straight, but no, full house still defeats it. I just need the 10. How about the 10 of spades or the 10 of diamonds? Those are the ones that I want. And the 9 of hearts. So let's see. Polka gods have the 9-8 full house. Yep, they have a 3 of a kind. They have everything that they have. They have a 7 high flush. They have everything that they have. So basically now it's 9 points for polka gods and 9 points for Zoe and Alex. Wow. Just absolutely wow. And this is the big finale. Really big finale. Whoever wins 3 times and then that'll be it. So, this is how it seems to be right now. I kind of find that this is how it kind of is at the moment. So the big finale, it'll be probably the Poet God side, but it will defeat my side, but let's see. So this is going to be interesting. So I'll do 5 cards. Poet God's got 8 cards, and this is it. So I have 7 of clubs, 4 of spades, 8-2 of hearts, and Jack of diamonds. So that's basically that's what it is right now. I kind of see myself doing that, but it'll be hard for that. And the Pokemon Scout, let's see. So you have lots of cards that I do not want, but let's see. Aha, here we go. So the 6 of clubs, ace of clubs, wow, 4, 7 of hearts, ace, 3, 5, 8 of diamonds. Look at this. They have pair of aces, an ace 3, and didn't I say about I'm gonna fade ace straight? Yeah, today is the days, but I have hearts. So that's the only way I need is the hearts. That's it. But I have to fade all this. That's how it is. So this is very, very tempting that this is how it's gonna be. You will defeat it or not. But this is what the show is called. Fade the ace and the 3. So this is how it is. Alright? Here we go. And I'll do different flop. And the flop is King, 8, Jack. 2 spades, 1 club out there. Now this is interesting. I have jacks and eights right now. Bogarts have, well, basically anything that I don't want is okay, but I'm alright ahead so far. So anything can happen, but it kind of is a good way, and it's going to be very good at right now. So this is going to be very, very interesting on how this is. The turn card is a two of diamonds, so basically I'm still ahead right now. So this is good so far. And the ten of hearts comes, and let's see. I have jacks and eights and twos. Both guys have pair of eights. That's it. So basically, I'm good at this. So now it's 10 points for Zoe Alex, 9 points for both guards. So that is very interesting. That was hard because I gotta fade that. It is. Right, so there we go. And the flop is Queen, Queen, 5. Two clubs, one diamond out there. Now this is interesting. Now basically the Bogarts have a club draw. So they are ahead right now. They have a pair and a flush draw. I kind of like basically falling behind right now. The turn card is a two of spades. So that's not very good. Like it is good, but not really. It's basically bad. But the Bogarts have a club draw, straight draw. Yeah. And the last card is a 5. And now Bogarts have a 3 of a kind. Defeats my pair of 2s. So now it's 10 points for the Bogarts and 10 points for Zoe Alex. Wow. Goodness sakes. Right, so here we go. And the flop is Ace 4-5. 2 spades, 1 club out there. Wow, this is interesting. Bogarts have top set. They have a straight draw. They have everything else. For me, I just have both 7, 8, and the 6. Yeah, so basically those are one of the things. I need a 3. So there's all of these possibilities that can work so far, right? Anything can happen in this board, but this is what it seems to be. The turn card is a jack of clubs, and now this is interesting. Now the Bogarts have a club draw, so basically I'm like falling behind right now. So I need the 6 of spades or a 3 without a club, and that would help me. And the last card, that'll be the 2 of diamonds, and basically when I think about this, I have, jacks and twos and jacks and fours, but the pro gods have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 high straight, ace, the tops of her aces, so now it's 11 points for the pro gods and 10 points for Zoe and Alex. Wow. So this is how it seems to be right now. Like anything can happen. So here we go. And the flop is 7 of spades, queen diamonds, and queen clubs. There's no help for me right now, but there can be if I just think about what could happen on the 10, on the 9, something that would give me like a straight draw kind of thing, because that would be interesting on how this is, right? So the turn card is a king of hearts. So I'm actually losing right now, but I just need something, but I can't. And last card, it's a 9, 9 clubs. So now basically the pro guys have aces and queens to beat my pair of sevens, and that would be 12 points for the pro guys and 10 points for Zoe and Alex. Wow. See, this is what it seems to be, right? So I'll do the big finale and then we will end it once and for all. Okay. So it kind of is happening where you have to fade what I just said, and it kind of gives you a good way of expecting that you can try to eliminate or eliminate your opponent, but basically while you're playing cards by yourself, for example, you're actually making the time go fast, right? It kind of gives you something to do, and then you're doing math at the same time, right? So you know it kind of gives you something. So this is what I'm doing for you, my viewers out there. So we're going to do one more. So they will go last, but the point being is that let's see how this is. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards, and Poguts will do 5. And whoever wins, wins. So this is going to be how it seems to be. And this is how it is. So here we go. So I have 5, 3, 10 of spades, queen, 10, 2 of diamonds, and 6 of hearts, and 4 of clubs. So basically, I have spades, diamonds, 1 heart, 1 club. That kind of is how that's good so far. And the pro gods got, let's see. They have a 3 jack of clubs, 7 king of spades, and 10 of hearts. So basically, I have a pair of 10s, they have one of my 10s, they have a 3, I have a 3. So they have spades. I do, but I don't. And they have clubs and I don't. So basically they took my spades away. He's got the king, 7 of spades, and I got the 10, 3, 5 of spades. And I got diamonds and they don't. Alright, so this is how it is right now. Well, everyone's wins, right? So here we go. And the flop is two of hearts, king, queen of clubs. So basically, now it's me. I have queens and twos right now. So that's not bad for me. Bogots have a club draw. They have a straight draw. You know, it doesn't look very bad. It looks very bad for me because they have lots of outs. You know, they have so many. The turn card is a four of spades. So that helps me even more because now I have a straight draw. You know, I kind of have a good way of knowing because I have a 2-4 queen. You know, I have a straight draw. So, you know, I have everything on this board so far. Last card is the seven of clubs. Now that's the card I do not want because pokers have kings and sevens. They have a jack high flush. They got this one. I knew it. So now it's 13 points for the poet gods and 10 points for Zodiac Alex. Oh my god, here we go again. Yeah, I'm not sing a song or anything like that because that would go in my brain and then I'll be busy. So singing and no. So and here we go. The flop is seven king queen all clubs and that's a flush right now. So basically that kind of ends it right now, but not so fast. I need lots of help. Like I need basically a 10 to make top set. I need another queen or another two to make a full house. Like there's always a will and there's always a way. Turn cards are Jack of Diamonds. That's the wrong card I wanted. And last card is the Five of Hearts, and that's not a wanted. No, because they have kings and jacks. They have Jack of Flush. I basically have pair of queens, queens and fives. Like I missed, so that would be 15 points. No, I think it's 13, 14. Yeah, 14, 15. I think it's 15 points. 15 points for the Pro Gods and 10 points for Zoe Alex. Yeah, see, I'm falling behind now. So I'll do one more with this, and then we'll end it once and for all. Hopefully you guys will like this video as you get a chance to. Remember to laugh at the video if you decide to. And yeah, okay. This will be ending it. This will be ending it. Here we go. The flop. Ace 3-7. So one diamond, one heart, one club out there. Alright, so basically that helps me. A straight draw will be good. Yeah. There you go. Turn cards is 6 of diamonds. So basically that's interesting. Now I got a diamond draw, straight draw. I already got that. So no 7. No. This is it. And the King of Diamonds comes, and I have the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 high straight. 12 gods have kings and sevens, kings and threes. You know, it's basically that would be it. It would be 11 points for Zodiac Alex and 15 points for the Pro Gods. Basically, this is a reminder of you all that this game seems to be impressive, right? Basically, how impressive is that this is very good at doing your math skills, at doing everything that you decide to, because, you know, while I'm going to say this, is that you have to do more than good, as much as I'm going to say, which means that if you have more of doing this as more doing math in your brain and doing and making the times go flying by and everything else, then that'll be fine, right? But when you do this and you're actually making it as doing math, it helps you, right? It helps you. So basically, um, enjoy this video, and I hope that you guys will like this as much as it can. Um, and subscribe to my channel when you decide to. Alright, thank you very much, and have a good day to y'all, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Really, bye.